Okay. I'm trying to get everything done and sorted. Just pistol can stay here. That can no, that can go with me because I don't know if I'll go straight to corrections from sheriffs. The rest can just stay with me just in case. S6MDT login SRF116. Just grab some food. Quickly, I'm in a rush. iced tea. Where is the iced tea? It should be 2. No, 3. 3 things, I'm pretty sure. I need a bit of a drink. No, actually. Where is she? Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. I got lost.
That's all good. It happens.
It happens to me a lot.
Yeah. Can I see your ID, please?
You can.
Thank you. MBT, law enforcement. Jessica Rains.
What'd you call me? You said Jessa.
Yeah, Jessa Rains.
Oh, good. I heard Jessica. I was like, ew, no.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking when I said Jessica.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Why, is that someone else's name, is it?
It's my alter ego's name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just saw Jess and just thought Jessica. That's the first thing that came to my mind. That was all.
Yeah, nah. It's Jessa. So, outside of city, I'm Jess. And in the internet world, I'm Jessa. It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure you get it.
No, I don't actually. I'm the same both.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't.
I just go the same. Yeah. Easier.
Well, I guess you can't forget your name then, eh?
Yeah.
I'm kind of close though. Like Jess and Jess are kind of the same.
Yeah, that's it. Good you got a handgun license because you'll need that.
Yeah, I've got one.
Because you won't be able to get the gun if you don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, where was that? License is current. Very good. Glad to see. Not wanted. Not after anything. That's good. Always good.
No, I got a clean slate. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're 100% clean.
Let's go.
You haven't even got any fines from what I can see. Oops, sorry.
Well, actually,
I don't think.
I got a speeding ticket last night, but it didn't go on my file apparently.
Okay. I've got a few. Yeah,
Okay.
I got a few tickets, you know.
Yeah. Speeding fines is the only thing I've got.
Yeah, that's nothing. Just make sure you're not speeding on duty.
No, I don't actually intend on speeding. They gave me a car that was too fast for me.
Okay. Don't third eye and sit. You have to use the other way to sit if you want to sit. Otherwise, let's just say you have magical powers if you do it the other way. So let's just not.
I'm gonna stand for this induction.
Yeah. Actually, while I was at the food shop, I got some food here.
Yeah, you better have some food so you don't
There you go.
diminish. Thank you.
All good. Yeah, I just happened to go past, so I decided. Well, I needed it anyway because I wasn't feeling that crash hot, and you know, no point passing out in the middle of an induction.
I would actually laugh if you did.
Oh, I would too. Oh, yeah, one of those things. Okay. Who's around in city? At least around.
Do I have to go into emails to get the
Yeah,
induction thing?
yeah. But
Yeah.
I gotta do something. I gotta request your roles.
Oh, yeah. Do you have the uniform? And I can start doing that while you do that?
Give me a second.
No, you're right. Sorry.
Okay, here we'll I've got to find the right emails. Give me a second.
You're okay.
I'll give you roles in our emails, the ones I can give you.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
And then
Okay.
I'll bring up
So how high up are you in this?
senior sheriff. So
You're like senior sheriff, did you say?
yeah. So you
Why don't
below
you go
me,
to Vic
there's
Pol?
I am Vic Pol.
Oh, are you? Are you both?
Yeah, I'm senior constable in Vic Pol.
Oof. Oof.
I'm also corrections. I'm also
I'm not allowed to do corrections. I don't think they said anything about sheriffs, but I'm not allowed to do corrections and Vic Pol
okay.
while I'm doing MAS. I'm hoping they didn't say sheriff.
Think that's only for a set period.
Yeah, I think it's 3 months.
Yeah.
But I don't want too many rules. I'm already.
I've got 4.
Yeah, wow.
I'm also parks as well.
I'm very new to city, so that's why I was like, I don't know if I can do all this stuff.
Yeah. You pop in every so often to do sheriffs. It's the main thing.
All right. What's the limit?
So technically, it's for any DPS job. So that's what sheriffs, corrections, parks, Melroads. Not sure about the lawyers. Not lawyers. The magistrates and that.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure if they fall under DPS. I think they do, but for DPS it is 10 hours a month.
Oh, okay, same as
And
MAS. That's
for Vic Pol it's 20 a month. But
okay.
you can do half of that through your DPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's how, And the reason it's 10 a month for DPS is you're supposed to have 2 DPS jobs. So that equals up to 20 a month. And that shows them that you're capable of doing 20 hours in Vic Pol.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. That's how it all works. That's why Vic Pol's 20 and DPS is 10.
I don't think I'll be doing anything else in...
Yeah, but I'm just letting you know. That way you understand how
Okay.
it all works.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to do Vic Pol, let's be honest.
Yeah. So I'm a senior FTO in corrections and Vic Pol, and just a normal FTO in, well, I guess you could say senior FTO in sheriffs as well.
Gosh, you must be around for a while to be that high up in everything.
Just a few years.
Just a few years. I've literally been here a month, so be kind to me.
Yeah, all good. If you think about stats as well, for such stats, that will give you more info.
All right, 151 hours.
That's how
long I've been here.
I've got 4,814 hours.
Yeah, so you should know your shit, so that's good.
Yeah. Some of that's from when I first flew into city, which was back in 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
Then I took a 2-year break and then came back again. So, yeah. At the moment, I'm just trying to... Oh, where is this? Your role request. No, role request there. Jessa, I mean. I can now give you...
Nice save.
What was that?
Nice save.
Yeah. You like looking at the wall, do you? Looking at the map?
Yep, I'm just checking out the city.
Yeah.
There we go.
Office. see everything. Okay. Wakey wakey. I can't. Oh, that's why. I'm not thinking. Where is the waiting induction? You haven't had your. Oops, that's Melrose. Oops. You haven't had your Parks or Melrose induction yet? I'm guessing.
Not yet.
No.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you only do join Parks, you'll find me on Parks occasionally. I'm that busy that I don't get there that often. I'd like to get more often, but yeah, just
Fair enough.
I'm the main one who keeps sheriffs and corrections running. Without me, nobody would be getting their inductions, or hardly anyone anyway.
I believe that. What does corrections do?
They're prison.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Is it easy?
Yeah, it's not hard.
Is
yes,
sheriff
as long
easy?
as with corrections, you just have to. It's the emotional side of it that you have to be careful with.
Okay.
There's a lot of bullying from inmates.
Yeah, fair.
So if you can't cope with that, like you can give them lockups and stuff, but you will still get bullied. It won't stop bullying per se. They're going to still bully you at some point.
Oh, sheriffs get because sheriffs do the debt checks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I've seen.
You will get bullied in sheriffs. You will get bullied in corrections. It's just a fact. Same with Vic Pol. There's also a bit of bullying just from the community. Name calling, stuff like that, So just, you got to be a bit on the tough side,
I will praise them with kindness.
Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it will get, if you hear any derogatory comments, put a prayer up. Okay?
I've never done those.
Do you know how to?
No.
Okay, you think about, for starters, you'd think about /IDS, okay, and then hit your enter muscle. That will bring up their Gov ID in your eyes, okay?
Yep.
Don't go sharing that around. That's not needed.
Yeah.
You only share it with people who was there, That way they can put a prayer up as well.
So think about /IDS.
Yes, and that gets you their Gov ID. That's the first thing you need.
I've got your Gov ID. Yep.
Yep, and then don't do it for me because obviously,
No, I won't.
Anyway, so then you do think about T/report, obviously. And then that will, you put in after that, why you putting up the reports. So, for example, if somebody decided to run over you in their car, that's one reason why you can put a prayer up.
Yeah.
Okay? They're not allowed to do that. Full stop, capital letters. Not on. If they just come up to you out of the blue and just kill you, or stab you or whatever, that's not on either. Okay?
Yeah, cool. That's happened to me last night, actually. It was a good time.
Did they say anything? Or did they just come up out of the blue, just kill you or stab you or whatever, and then
I was working TBT and there was like 7 of us,
Yep.
and this person who I don't think I'm allowed to name literally just started shooting everyone and then told us who he was after we had died.
Yeah, no, he
So
can't. That because he shot first, then said something later. That's not on.
yeah,
That's when you
so
put a prayer up.
yeah, I think a lot of people did that.
Yeah,
I did.
you can't do that.
There
It's
was
not.
like Vic Pole, there was some Hades, like we were having a good old chat, and the next minute we're all dead. I was like,
Okay,
oh
no,
my gosh.
no, that's not on. There
I'm
would
pretty
I
sure
can promise you that because there was Hades as well as Vic Pole, that at least someone would have put a prayer up.
Yeah, Ellie was there. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Ellie did.
Yeah, because that's just not on.
Yeah, nah. I think he wanted to leave the city.
Well, just leave. You don't need to do that to leave the city.
I know. That's what we said when it was all said and done. But it doesn't matter. It's over with that.
Yeah.
I
Gov
gotta talk to people. Yeah.
would have stepped in
Yeah.
big time with that one. That's just not on.
It was at like 2 a.m. too. I was like, are you serious, mate? Like,
Yeah, no.
no one on to save us.
Yeah, no. That's just not on. So, I don't know if you've seen the city rules.
I have not.
So, you should have really had a look at them before you flew in, but anyway.
That's okay. I normally get told as I go.
Yeah, that's not the best way to do it. So if you just go to the main emails and go community guidelines, in there, there are all the main rules. There's also some others, but those are the main ones. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Is it easier to talk in Discord? In emails, I mean.
No.
Okay.
No. We do it in city.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, it gets you used to talking in city about this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Totally fair.
Anyway, I will. So you've got your roles now.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wait. I got rid of one of them. Give me a minute. You won't be able to join with it. Gone. Wait. That's Vic Pole. No, that's Vic Pole. That's fine. Role requests. Give me a second. I've got to give that back. I forgot about that. Whoops. Waiting induction. Where that fruit? Mini money mo. There it is. So
my bingo night got cancelled too, so we could have done it tonight. So I do apologise.
All good. It happens. I'm doing another one tonight anyway for another lady.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Who's it for?
Give me a moment. Cena Snow Cow.
I don't know that person.
Yeah. Sian. Cena, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Where is it?
Is it Sean? Sian?
Sian. So I don't know how you pronounce that.
Not me neither. Let me Google.
She's a snow cow, that's all I know. So she'll be related to Sam, who you will eventually meet. Just a matter of time. She's a nice lady.
Oh, it's commonly pronounced Sean.
Okay. So Sean Snow Cow. Where?
Ring, ring.
No, Paul, I don't have to talk to you.
Oh, you can. It's okay.
Trust me, I don't. No. It's Paul Blart. No.
I don't know who that is either.
At the moment, I'm not up to talking to him. I'm more interested in trying to get this done.
Okay.
He's going to jail. He's asking if I'm in corrections.
Oh.
Oops. Sorry. Yeah. He's an interesting character, that one.
What's his name again?
Paul Blart. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen him come through TBT.
Yeah, he's, I'm pretty sure, banned from TBT.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably why I haven't seen the name.
Yep. He is completely... He's probably banned from a lot of places, to be honest. Including from courts.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How's he still in city, then?
Oh, he hasn't done anything that's, you know, that wrong, if you know what I mean. It's just more in city illegal stuff, you know, like shooting up the courts, etc., or just being a nuisance in court, you know, that sort of stuff. So if you want to, you see me in our DPS emails?
In the induction training section?
Yep.
Yeah, do you want me to go there?
Yep, just jump in there. I'll pull up... give me a second. Pull up actually, I'll do it this way. Because I can't have it on opening that eyes while I'm trying to do that. There'll be two uniforms, so I can't show you both at the same time. Just be aware the vest, it may not work for you. Females do sometimes have issues with it, but you can give it a go and just, you know, see if it does or not.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm just trying to... where is that? Okay. Share. That one. There's your numbers.
Oh, can you zoom in?
Yeah, I can. Give me a sec.
Please, thank you.
Give me a sec. Yeah. Ah, bugger. Did not mean to do that. I wanted to do that. That better?
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
No worries. Just I'll ask Herx because he will probably do it for me. Yeah. One thing you will find is you will get to eventually know a few people that are Gov. I know pretty much all of Gov. That's just because I work with them a fair bit and talk with them.
Damn.
But yeah, you will eventually get there.
Talking to Gov is bad, isn't it?
No. Why is it bad?
Because it's like, if I talk to them, that means I've done something wrong.
No. By the way, talking city. Yeah, not an email.
I will after I do this.
Okay. What's your favorite numbers today? Think about your Z muscle or your escape muscle.
I will tell you once I've finished changing.
Okay.
I can't do two things at once.
I'll get it then. 86. Um,
What? That doesn't look right.
They could be old numbers. So, what is it? F6. No, F1. The vest is correct, and so is the pants. For your hands and upper body are going to probably, I'm pretty sure it's the same for women, but need to be 25 or 26. Basically,
You mean upper body?
your hands and upper body, yeah. They're going to be around 25 or 26. If you want these gloves, up to you. Go back one. One more. Yeah, that's it. Right there. That's the correct hands and upper body. Otherwise, they stick through. Now for your shirt. That's if you want these particular gloves. Otherwise, you can go for any other gloves. But your shirt, just go...
Gloves are fun.
Shirt and accessories, it will be what's in that book. It just won't show up because... what's the word? Because you haven't got your role yet. The job role. Once you get that in City, it will show up. So you just set it up and then, yeah, just save it. And then when you
So
get...
shirt and accessory is 387, right?
For me, it's 342. 343 would be for you, but that might be guy only. I'm not sure about females. But just with the one you're on at the moment, just go to the next one and then go back again. So go to the next number and then go back one number. Back to what you're on at the moment. Because it will flick and I'll be able to see. No. That's the belt that you try and do. At the moment you don't have a taser, so the belt won't stick.
Okay. So shirt, overlay and jacket should be 838. Scarf and change. Shoes. Bags and parachutes, 127, 346. That one needs to be 36. So do you want me to leave it like that and see if it comes?
You'll have to think about sneezing when you do get the roll, but
Okay.
just save it once you've got everything set up to the numbers that it says, and then just go to something else because you can't stay like that, obviously.
Yep, I just gotta take the hat off.
Yep.
Okay, talking in city.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to do multiple things at once, so yeah, just give me
You're all good.
because I'm trying to do an event as well at some point. Oh wait. Stop spamming, mate. Anyway. Yeah, by the way, that outfit you've got on, I wouldn't be running around city in it because that is a Danning outfit. Just a heads up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I literally didn't want to wear my cut to sheriff training, so
wait, you have a cut?
I do.
What for?
My crew? We are a non-criminal crew.
Okay. Right. Okay, not sure how that all works.
What do you mean?
Oh, just with crews. I didn't know they could join. Okay, just if they do go criminal, you will have to leave it or leave DPS.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just got to see who's here. Oh, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, perfect timing.
I
Oh, you
can't go
cut
out.
off.
I'm doing induction.
Ah, who's getting inducted?
I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Jessa Rains. Yeah. Oh, good. Just another sheriff.
Oh, nice.
Wait, why doesn't this thing have my stripes on it? Anyway. Should do, but nah. Just a minute. There. And then just stick that back on, otherwise. Give me a second. I'm trying to do everything at once. There. Okay. So.
I can hear you twice, just so you know.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Give you the next one, and also. Yeah, you won't be hearing me twice now.
Oh, thanks. Oh, look who it is.
Hello. Sorry to interrupt.
All good.
Hello.
I just had a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Are there any short sleeve shirts?
Not for out and about, no.
Alright, that's alright.
You've only got the one option.
Yeah, that's alright. Thank you for that, though.
All good.
Alrighty, enjoy your induction.
No worries.
Wait.
There's the other outfit. If you want to get it set up. That one's for courts. Do Just make sure your outfits don't have any chevrons. Shouldn't do, but just, yeah. It's, all you got to do is double check that.
Any what, sorry?
Chevrons. So what's on my shoulders? Not the epaulets. The epaulets are the things the chevrons are on. The epaulets are always blank.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the stripes on the shoulders. Yeah, just got to make sure that you don't have any glasses or anything unless you obviously have a prescription. And you can't have a hat. With the out and about one, with the out and about one you can, but not for the court one. Court one you can't have anything on your face, covering your face, any hats, glasses. You can have earpieces like I do, or the other one that you've got. It doesn't matter. That's the main thing.
I'll just copy the numbers. So for the out and about versus the court, the only difference is the shirt. That's literally the only difference. So if you want, you could grab it and then adjust from it. But yeah. Also, then I had some glasses. Yeah. Unless they're prescription. What am I doing? Someone will hopefully get to it. But yeah. If you still haven't got it by the time we finish the induction, well, then I'll... Well, this is what I'm meant to be wearing, apparently.
I can tell you, definitely ain't right.
I know.
Wrong shirt.
I'm just doing all the numbers that is on there. Oh, female vest is currently not working.
You can give it a go. It may or may not work. It's debatable. Some females it works with, others it doesn't.
Right, well this is what...
Give me a second. What was I trying to do?
These are all the numbers that are on the thing.
Yeah, no. They're old numbers then. Port. So try, that's the correct outfit. That's the correct shirt, I mean.
Yeah. It's just the. Is it bags and parachute change?
You also think about, because you got a bit of clipping, which you can't have. Think about your bags and parachutes. Well, actually, no. Don't worry about bags and parachutes. It's not. Bags and parachutes are like your hip holsters and stuff. Make sure your hands there. That's the one. That's good. That stopped the clipping.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you can go for that, and we'll get you the bags and parachutes one later. You won't be able to do that right now.
Okay, but I can keep this.
Yeah, that's the correct. Yes, that's the correct vest. Not vest. Belt.
Shirt and accessory. So that's $387 for when she does it tonight.
Yep. Okay. Like obviously you can have watches and stuff.
Wait, the girl in the picture doesn't have gloves. Does it matter?
You're supposed to have gloves.
Okay, cool.
The gloves, up to you. You can either go for the ones you had for the other outfit, which is these ones that I've got, or you can go for those ones or a different pair. The main thing is you got gloves.
So this will do.
As long as you're happy with those gloves.
Yeah, they're fine. I don't really care.
Care about looks?
No.
Make sure you got body armor, so that'll be around 215, 216, probably for you. So just think about body armor, see if it will work. Can't promise, but give it a go. Yeah, that's working for you. You had it. Pretty sure. Or was that big pole one? That's the one, yep.
Is that right?
Yep. Little bit of an issue at the back, but nothing major. It will be fine. A couple of little minor issues but it works well enough. Okay? Nobody's gonna pick you up on it too much.
Very good.
Yeah, I've seen worse. I've seen it where most of it can't be seen.
Okay, well, you can see I'm a sheriff, so that should be good, right?
Yep. It's up to you. You could run without it, but yeah.
Nope, I would rather have it.
Yeah. Like,
So
obviously, if you have a look at your one left versus right side, you'll see there's a bit of a difference.
Oh yeah, that's alright. It's not enough to
Yeah. But I'm just saying, there's
call the police about.
a little bit of a difference, It's going to have to get fixed eventually. Somebody will have to
Yeah.
fix it, but nah.
Sick.
Wait, F6.
So should I check the other sheriff?
Yeah. Somebody's obviously given you your role. No, it's not shirt and accessories, it's...
Just get rid of the chevrons off the shirt. That's the only thing you got to do. So, just your enter muscle on your shirt. Give me a minute. I should have my gun on me. My guns, I should say. That one and that one. I'll shift that to 1. And then that can go there. So you're all good? You're all set?
Yeah.
We'll get you your holster. You see how I've got 2 holsters on my legs?
Yeah.
We'll get you set up with that later if you want the 2, or you can just go with the 1, which is the gun. It's up to you.
I'll have 2,
Okay.
so I can taser people if I need.
Yep. You will be able to have the taser anyway, because it will be, you either go for it on your leg or on your belt. So yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
that's the only difference. No.
Sick.
Take the vest off. Don't need it on. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, just let me sort this out quickly and I'll be right with you.
No, you're all good.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Where is this? Dish. Can't find the right one.
Do you know if David Ash, is it? No, David Ace got in to sheriff's?
If he got the email, then yeah, let me have a look. I'll have a look at who's on the list. It's just some people that got in haven't put out their thing yet to say that, you know,
Oh, yeah,
they're
all good.
requesting their role. Till they do that, they don't get inducted. Where is it? This one? Yes. No, wrong one. That's corrections.
Wait, so off duty I get 625.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
I think I'm giving up MAS.
So what I'll get you to do, we're at the station, so we'll do 3. So use your F6 muscle, go to MDT, go to log into MDT. And then put in 3 and then just do 1-6 for now because you're with me, so that makes things simple. As we're together doing the same thing, just use 1-6. I'll explain the rest to you later. So just put in SRF space 1-6. 3-1-6, I mean. Yeah. Might as well earn some money while you're at it.
Wait, I'm logged in as 1-6. I need to
3,
cancel that.
yeah, so just go back to your F6 muscle, go to MDT, go to log out of MDT, and then log in as SRF 3-1-6. So who are you asking about?
David.
No, David's.
David Ash, I think. No, David Ace.
Yeah, no, he hasn't yet. If he's put it in, he's got to wait. Yeah, I'll worry about the rest in a little.
Okay, I think I got it.
Enforcement, supervisor, refresh. No, you log out. You've got the SRF at the start. So you got to do SRF space 3-1-6. Anyway, we'll get this on the road. Yep, there you go. Share screen. Okay. Is that coming through for you in emails?
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Whoops, not what I was trying to do. Slideshow. I should also get on radio. I'll just, you don't need to, just, I'll just stay off it. But I'll just get on radio just for now, just that way if something comes up, I know about it. Just remember, the focus is on enjoyment over anything else, okay?
Yeah.
We're here to enjoy ourselves. We're not here to, not enjoy ourselves. Obviously, you still obey the rules. But yeah, we still want to see you enjoying yourself. Okay. Right, okay. This isn't
Shots fired.
quite correct. There's also a pistol that you get. But anyway, this is equipment enforcement. All sheriff officers are equipped with the following for fine enforcement. So you'll be getting a taser, a baton, torch, bandage, first aid kits, and a pistol. Okay, with your first aid kits and bandages, I'm pretty sure you can use the ones from AV that you have for AV. If you use a torch with AV, same deal again. You can use this same torch.
Oh, I have to give it back each time.
Okay.
But yeah.
If you do, that's fine. You'll get one here, and You'll be able to use it if you eventually decide to go to Vicpol or corrections. You'll be able to use it.
Okay.
By the way, with your crew, you can't tell them about this information that you're getting. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I don't.
That-
I've got. They're two separate lives.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're... So you're saying you got a crew on this, not a cousin?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just be very cautious about that. But yeah, didn't even know there was non-violent crews and orgs and stuff out there.
Yeah. Well, we're only brand new, and we pretty much just do business.
Yep. Just so you know, if you're caught doing anything illegal, you
Yeah.
will lose your job. Okay?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I understand.
Just giving you a heads up now. If you decide to do anything at all that's illegal, you will lose your job. Don't tell me those clowns are back.
Oh, Bobby's gonna enjoy them.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, that's good. It took off. That's good. Oh, I've just been having issues with clowns lately. They keep rocking up, and they always seem to know where I am. A bit suspicious, you would think, you know?
I do think that's suspicious.
Yeah. By the way, you can't use people's live eyes to find out where they are or use it to gain any sort of advantage. That will see you out of the city very quickly if you're caught doing that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, like, there's no harm having someone's live eyes open while you're in city. You can do that, but you just can't use that information that you're seeing. Because it's the same as using information that you were given outside city. So, like if it's through, you know, like the DPS emails, for example, that's a different story. But if it's like a friend messaging you something that's, you know, a bit, ooh, okay, no. You can't use that. Same thing with your crew, you know. If your crew gives you information, but it's not to do with the crew, and it's something that they've received by, you know, outside of the city, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, they like were watching someone's live eyes and they saw it. That can't be used in city, okay?
Okay.
Even if they put it in your emails.
Yeah.
They cannot use that in city. That will see you out very quick.
Yeah, fair.
So, by the way, like it says up the top there, if you're caught selling your items, that sort of thing will happen to you. So that person standing up, that is Titus. He's the head of sheriffs. And then the person underneath is Jack. He is this third in command. Okay? So third down from the top.
Yeah.
You're only to use the corrections radio while being a sheriff, unless you're already in Victoria Police. Unfortunately, I can't get you a corrections radio at this time, so you'll just have to use a standard radio. Well, you can... I'll just get you the Vicpol radio for now. When you do get a sheriff radio, then you swap to it.
Okay.
You can't get... Main thing is you don't get on the sheriff's... not sheriff, the Vicpol radio. Main thing is you don't get on the Vicpol radio, okay?
Okay.
it really doesn't matter which radio you use because they're all, how do I put it, the same. They can all connect to the same channels. It depends on. Oh, you've got a radio?
Sure do.
Oh, okay. Yep. Then just use that radio because they all will connect. That one, now that you got the job role, will connect to. You can connect to it, just don't say anything on it. Channel 2. You'll see that that's a VicPol radio. You should be able to actually see that it comes up. Oops. If you go to channels, you should see in there Parks Primary, which is VicPol. So VicPol Primary, you should see VicPol Tactical, AV Primary, AV Secondary, CFA Secondary, Sheriff's Roadside Assist, and a few others like corrections and stuff.
Should I be on sheriff's set?
No. But I'm just showing you that you will actually be able to connect to those, all of them.
Oh yeah.
But
Yep, I can see
don't.
them all.
Do not go connecting to them. Especially the VicPol one, as it is something you will get in trouble for. VicPol will get really cranky if you get on their radio.
Okay.
So don't do it. It is possible because of your job role, even with a stock radio. Just, yeah, something to keep in mind. By the way, don't sell, give away any of the items. Like if you've got someone in custody and they need a med kit, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Or it's like, you know, you're at court or something and someone needs a med kit, that's a different story. But as a whole, don't go giving away stuff, okay? Especially not flashlight, nightstick, taser, and the pistol and the ammo, obviously. Because that sort of stuff is even, you know, is not something they should be getting.
Yeah, no, it's a privilege to have. I totally
Yeah.
understand, and I just use it
'Cause you're
while I'm on job.
You're getting it for free, okay?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, yeah, it's a bit, how do you do sort of thing.
Yeah, no, totally understand.
But in the course of your duties, if you need to use it or give it to someone because you've like hurt them or something, you know, well, that's a different story. But you only give them like one sort of thing. You know, you don't give them like two because you had two on you, sort of. You know what I mean? You only give them one.
Okay.
Your uniform is as follows. The thing about chevrons is wrong. Once you get off your recruit stage, you will have one chevron.
Okay.
But yeah, I think, yeah, because you'll be a full sheriff. So here are the vehicles. So the one in the top left-hand corner, that's a divvy. Well, what everyone calls a divvy. You can use it whenever you like. Just be aware, parking it near a curb and trying to get out near that curb, you're going to have issues. You won't be able to get out. If it's on a slight lane, same thing. You won't be able to get out. It is like if you park it near the curb and there's someone in the passenger seat, they won't be able to get out.
Oh, very.
The gutter.
Okay. Yeah.
Curb,
fair
gutter,
enough.
you know, same thing.
Yeah.
So just, yeah, you'll have to shift it away for them to get out and stuff. Just something to keep in mind. You can also use the van, the small van, the Benefactor Imperial.
Okay.
If you're with a sheriff FTO, they may get you to use the jogger. That's fine. You can drive it. but only if there's a sheriff FTO or above in there with you.
Okay.
But 90% of the time, they're not going to get you to take the jogger out. It's like a large van, and it is very... Yeah, it's not great to use for patrols.
That's okay. Picador is my go-to by the looks of it.
Okay, it's up to you. It likes to spin its tires, but yeah. Sheriff Cruiser, if you're out with a senior sheriff or above, you can use the Sheriff Cruiser. They may tell you that that's what we'll be using. Most of the time, if I'm with you, that's what we'll be using. Because for starters, you don't have the issue with the doors not allowing you out. You know.
Very good. Are they fixing it?
Probably not.
Okay.
And the Vapid Sandstorm, that is leadership only. So if you're with leadership, you can drive it. If they allow you. Otherwise, you can't drive it. Okay. So those three at the bottom, you have to be with those ranks or above before you can drive it. Okay.
Understood.
Station procedures. Other than the front lobby, the general public, so that's where you came in, the general public is not permitted in the garage or in the station proper. Victoria Police should also keep their presence in the station to a minimum, but do not be annoying about enforcing that. They usually do anyway. It's not their main go-to station, unless there's a unless they happen to be nearby or they've got a case coming up. That's the only time they'll usually be here.
Okay.
Magistrates and judges, while welcome in the station in the course of their duties, should not be frequenting, in other words, visiting any of the restricted areas. It's not so much visiting, but it's more constantly visiting them. To avoid the appearance of association with the sheriff's office. This includes the car park and any area other than the lobby. Obviously, during an evacuation, all VIPs are permitted inside the station, as are people who are actively being escorted by a sheriff's officer, or in a meeting with a sheriff's officer. Be polite but firm with court officials, police, and especially the general public who overstay their welcome. If need be, hand out move on notices, and if they still fail to comply, ask VicVol to take care of the people that might be trespassing. If VicVol are here. If they're not, I wouldn't even bother contacting him. VicVol would just tell you, just charge them with trespassing, because they don't want to deal with it.
Fair enough.
So, it's not really a charge we should be given to them per se, but, you know, VicVol will just tell you to charge them anyway.
I mean, it's in the handbook, so why can't we?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure trespass might be an indictable offence, which means they go to prison. I'd have to double check that.
Ring, ring.
I can't answer Paul.
Ring, ring.
Can I just have a minute?
Yeah.
It's me.
I just gotta get top of my head. I won't be
It's
long.
your phone, but I'm singing. Why? Because.
Okay, I'm back. Give me a sec. I gotta call Paul. He's saying it's urgent.
It's okay.
Hey Stephen, how
Paul.
are you, mate? It's urgent.
Yeah.
I'm currently riding on the back of a mobility scooter without a helmet on,
Okay.
dangerously.
Right. Is
What
that-
do I do?
What do?
I'm fearing for my safety.
You ask him to stop, and if they don't,
He won't. He's deaf. I think he's deaf. He won't listen to me.
well, then put a call in a VicPol.
Stephen, I need your help. I have a bill that I haven't paid from a long time ago as well.
Okay. Anyway, I'll leave
I'm
you
not
to
paying it, Stephen. I'm telling you, I'm not paying that
Okay.
$1,000 bill. Delete it from your system. Otherwise, I'll kill every police officer in the city.
Right.
Mate, I'll go on video for you.
Okay.
Yeah, mate.
No, I'm good.
Can I see that beautiful smile of yours, please, Stephen?
No, I'm good. Anyway, I gotta go. All right. I don't believe anything he
What?
says.
The heck?
That's Paul for you.
Can't wait to meet him.
You will. I can guarantee you. You will. Okay, so this is the chain of command. You start off as a sheriff recruit. You're new to the department and are not being fully trained. You may not represent in court. Full stop, capital letters. Sheriff officers are fully trained members of the department. They may not represent at MCV without a more senior officer present. Senior sheriffs have shown that they are knowledgeable and dedicated to the role, so that's what I am. Wow. I'm not sure if that's still the correct name for it. Anyway, all the names changing. They can approve payment plans up to the value of 4. No, ignore that. That there is no limit on the payment plans that can be approved, other than 100,000. After that, payment plans aren't an option.
I'm going to be code for with our engine code 2 almost going to be northbound Elgin Avenue, News Postal 205.
They're able to answer most questions. They may not represent the department at DCV, but can at MCV. So, difference between DCV and MCV is MCV is Magistrates Courts of Victoria, so that's the first court. Okay, if you're not happy with the verdict there, you take it to DCV, which is Districts Courts of Victoria. Okay, so that's basically what the difference is, and it's not magistrates running over it. And then you've got supervising sheriffs. That's been changed, that name. I know that for sure. But the same thing is... they assist with the day-to-day running of the department. They may represent the department MCV, but not DCV. Okay. Regional manager, this is Jack Cone. Assists the sheriff and deputy sheriff with the administration of the department, and has no limits on the payment plans they can approve, because no one has a limit. The regional manager may represent the department at court, both MCV and DCV. He's a nice guy. You will like him.
Good.
Deputy sheriff, some people might not like him. Yeah, he's a bit different.
Who is it?
Liam. I can't remember his last name. Liam Cone, maybe? I don't know.
I haven't met him.
Yeah. Some people might not like him. He's a bit different. He's okay though. Yeah. But he's not everyone's cup of tea. Deputy sheriff assists the sheriff with the administration of the department. And obviously can represent a court. The sheriff. So this is the top. He runs the whole department with complete autonomy. The Sheriff of Victoria can hire, discipline, fire, I should say, all other ranks. The Sheriff has no limits, can amend policy within reason. The Sheriff may represent the department at court. You don't mess with Titus. He is Gov. Okay?
Okay.
Don't go messing with him. Oops, I didn't mean to enter out a slideshow. Okay, so call signs. I think I picked the right one. Yeah, I did. I couldn't remember. Your service number is from 0 to 97, except for one number, which we'll get to. So service number is 99 is reserved to the sheriff or acting sheriff. Service number 98 is reserved to the deputy sheriff. Service number 65 is not to be used, as this call sign was retired on the 9th of the 4th, 2023. That was Anna Ghost. May she rest in peace. She passed away out of city.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Your duty number will change based on the duties you are performing.
Okay.
So if you're working with VicPol or doing non-court related duties, your duty number will be 1. If you're
We're going to be returning code 1.
on court
yeah, well,
duties, your duty number will be 0. If you're doing a tour with a VicPol unit or a part of a sheriff operation, your duty number will be 2. You can't be in the same vehicle as the sheriff officer. Okay. As the VicPol, I mean. You never get into VicPol vehicles or any other vehicle unless they're, your car's like being stolen or something and they're dropping you back here at station.
Okay.
You stay in your sheriff vehicle. If you man the station, your duty number is 3. So, like we are now, 316, that's the call sign I always go for, is 16. So, depending on what I'm doing, whether it's 0, 1, 2, or 3.
Makes sense.
When you're signing into the MDT, your call sign will be SRF, then your duty number, then your badge number. So, yeah. We use many same codes as VicPol. As such, some of these may be familiar. So, code 1 is on patrol. So that's when you're leaving the station, or finished with a code 4. You say code 1, or returning code 1, or something like that. Code 2 is when you arrive at the sheriff's station. Code 2 is when you're unavailable / busy at station. Code 4 is traffic stop. Code 6 is when you're unavailable / busy elsewhere. Code 9 is officer under duress. Okay, we will watch this video and then we'll go into the rest. Give it a moment. It wants to be slow.
I can't hear it.
Oh, okay, give me a moment. Not sure how to fix that. Oh, punching me already, eh?
Do that so often. think I heard it.
Yeah,
Maybe
through
through
my
you.
voice box, yeah.
Yeah.
You should be able to hear it though. I could have another way of doing it. I'll still do that. You hear that?
Yeah, it's quiet, but I'll be right. I'll be able to listen carefully. I can't hear it. It's not coming through my headset.
Give me a sec. So you literally can't hear it at all when it's going. Because I shouldn't have to. Nobody's had an issue before with it like that.
It's probably a me issue. Did you want to try again? I think I just changed something to see if it works.
Okay.
Once you click that,
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Sorry.
I can hear it.
Okay.
Are you able to start it again?
Yep.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, all good. You ready?
I'm ready.
Come on. Not sure why it's gone so slow.
It's okay.
might just pause it. Not sure. It's a whole thing. It's the whole. Far out. I don't know what's going on with that. Brain. Whoops. Sorry. I just lost where we're up to.
Don't apologize. You're all good.
I don't know what's going on with it. Honestly. Maybe I'll... Give me a moment. I might just... I don't want to really... I don't have much choice. Give me a moment. It's just gonna... Just quit. I think... It was having a moment. I just have to redo it. Restart things. Sorry.
Don't stress. I've got until tsunami. And then I've got after tsunami, so it's all good.
That's better. Working, yeah. It's very pixelated. It may pick itself up. I'm not sure exactly where you got up to. Was it about there, do you think?
I can,
What was that?
you close this stream so I can't see.
Oh. Give me a sec. Why is it? Not sure what's going on. Why does it want to not start? What's going on with everything? Why does it fail to start? Maybe something's going on with emails. Give me a minute. Okay. Sorry about all this. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's okay.
Never had this issue before. Okay. I think both things were having a moment, including emails. It won't be any clearer because Mate. Is that really as clear as it gets? I'm sure it used to be. No. Hey. That better? Is it about there you were up to?
Yeah.
Better than it was. Okay. Sorry. I don't know how long it stopped for. Okay, that's good. Wait, that's not the right one. Went to the wrong one. There. Slideshow. Okay. So, you understand all that in the video?
I'm more of a doer than a watcher.
Yeah.
To be honest, but
But it doesn't make sense to you?
it makes it makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I'm
Yep,
not
yep.
gonna fully pick it up until I actually.
No, I don't expect you to pick it up straight away. It's just more to give you a guide of what you're sort of looking at, you know.
Yeah, fair.
Obviously, to access the MDT, you flex your F6 muscle. Keep in mind, all MDT searches are logged and can be viewed by IBAC, police leadership, the sheriff, and government investigators. Only ever use the LEAP database appropriately. Looking things up for personal gain, curiosity, or utilising such information in a manner not covered in this booklet will result in termination and or potential court proceedings. This is to comply with the Privacy Act. So you don't just search someone up randomly, is what it's saying. You have to have a reason behind it. There's 5 ways to dress, okay? 3 are shown there. I would recommend backspace plus insert at the same time, but you also have your F6 muscle, your G muscle, and you have T/P dress. Okay? But I would recommend your backspace plus insert. It keeps it easy and fast. Urgent assistance is used when immediate assistance is needed, but life is not being threatened. That's right arrow plus numpad 0 at the same time. Hardly anyone uses that. Basically, no one does. Everyone uses your end muscle, which is the not urgent big pole assistance.
So if you just flex your end muscle, don't do it now, because otherwise we'll get big pile here, and I'd have to clear it from the CAD. But yeah, if you flex your end muscle, it will send out a ping. It will look like what's in the bottom corner there, the bottom there, and yeah. Anyway, I won't concentrate on that too much. By the way, no, when I get there. When you approach an individual check phone paid fines, either due to a traffic stop or a police tip-off, always introduce yourself first. You can go, hi, my name is Sheriff Officer, and then your name, or Sheriff Recruit, or whatever you want. Or on the Department of Justice Sheriff Officers, you'll be polite and ask the individual for their ID. You can add things to it, you can adjust the way you're saying things, you know. Main thing is that you introduce yourself and then you ask for their ID. You know, you can ask how the day's going, etc. Up to you. Run an MDT check using F6 search persons and check the financial records tab. If they have overdue amounts, ensure that they are government fees, license fines or other fees. This tool will help you calculate the right amount. I highly recommend you use that tool. All you do is literally copy everything from financial records into there, and it will do everything for you and tell you exactly how much they're overdue by. See how it has outstanding ATMS and then below that there's a number?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if there's no number there, it means they have nothing outstanding.
Oh, cool.
So when you go in there, just look for that. If there's a number there, you know that, yep, they have something outstanding. Don't worry about how much it is. Just copy and paste all that into that tool. So Control C, Control V. So you just highlight it all in the MDT.
Yep.
And then Control C, go to that tool and just click on the box where it wants you to put all the stuff and just go Control V and just run it and it will do the rest.
Will the person's license stay up when I flex F6?
It will stay up for as long.
Certain amount of time.
Yeah, but
Yeah, cool.
here you should have access to the MDT now. So go to F6, go to your MDT. Okay, I will show mine. There you go. Go to law enforcement. Go to search people and go run person check. Don't do anything else. Just click the run person check. Don't type anything in. Just press run person check. What came up?
Leap database entry, your photo,
Yep.
road traffic authority,
Yep.
weapons license,
Flags.
flags, other,
Yep.
yeah, so all that stuff.
Yep. So
and then,
see how it's filled it all out for you? It means you don't.
Yeah.
When someone shows you their license, you don't need to type it in. Okay. Once they show you their license, that's it. That's all you need. Makes things
That's pretty
so
good.
much easier. It's only if you
so
can't.
just type it in quickly
Yeah.
so that I've got it and then I can keep doing it.
No, you don't type it in. You type nothing in there if they've shown you their license.
Oh, what a dick. Okay, yeah.
You
fair
just press run person check. I think it's called. Yeah, run person check. You just click that button after they've shown you their license and it will come up instantly for you.
enough.
You don't need to
right.
type anything out.
Okay, that's really cool. Alright.
It's only if they show you their license though. If they don't show it to you, then you have to type it out.
Okay.
And chances are they're going to give you a false name then anyway.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll continue on.
Sheriffs do not provide debt collection for private entities. So yeah, if a private entity wants us to do debt collection, we don't do it. Once you've confirmed the amount overdue for government fines, inform the person that the outstanding debt and instruct them to make a full payment. There are different rules depending on how much debt a person owes. All debts until 400,000 can be dealt. Ignore that last bit about the all debts until 400,000. That's no longer a thing. You can deal with any debt, no matter how large.
Okay.
Different rules apply though, depending on how large it is. But we'll get into that. Note on vehicle patrols: when doing a vehicle patrol, there are a few things to keep in mind. We are not police. We do not pursue under any circumstance. If the ANPR picks up debt and the person is driving, signal them to pull over using your lights and a quick blip of the siren. As the ANPR is a bit funky, it's good to have it on because then you get the license plate showing up. But just do random debt checks. You know, just pull people over randomly to check their debt.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, it's worth having body cam if you can. You know, even if it's one that records after you flex a muscle. Well, it doesn't record after you flex a muscle, but you know what I mean. It records a certain amount before you flex your muscle.
Yeah, I've got to get my partner to set me up for that.
I can help you set you up with one if you like.
Oh, yes, please.
But we'll do that after this.
Okay.
Not while we're doing it. It's good.
Yeah.
Like it's one that doesn't use your internet to do it. Okay. The one I'd set you up with.
Cool.
But you can you'll have to then look at uploading it afterwards if you need to use it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not very tech savvy, so this easiest one would be the best one.
That's fairly easy. It's like literally once I get you set up with it, it's like literally all you do is press a button and it will then, or a couple of buttons, and then it will save it.
Yeah.
So it's always recording, and then you can choose how long before you press that button that you want it to save for, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so think about basically what it's doing is it's always recording, okay, but it's not keeping any of that on your drive, okay, until you flex the muscle.
Oh, okay, got it.
Basically, it's that. It's kind of. Huh? It's keeping it there temporarily, like it's very temporary if it does keep it on there. But then it removes it after.
Okay.
So yeah, and yeah, we can go into that after anyway. And then you can, at a later stage, you could use that same software to have live eyes if you wanted. You can also use it to record long term if you want. You know, it all uses the same software, and once it's set up, that's it. You don't need to really worry. It's just the live eyes bit that takes a bit extra setup if you wanted to do that.
Nah, I only normally live eyes Fortnite.
Yeah. Anyway. So you pull them over with a quick blip of the siren as well as your lights. If they refuse to stop or leave the scene of code 4, contact the police. I wouldn't bother. You can contact the police and use the leak details gained from the license plate to register the debt. So you register it in the debt in the emails, but I wouldn't worry about contacting the police. I would put out a warrant instead of contacting them.
Okay.
Because literally, if you contact the police, all they say is put out a warrant, so don't bother. There's literally no point.
Yeah.
But you can if you want. Feel free. Like, go ahead. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
No.
You
They
must,
already think I'm stupid, so I'm good.
Yeah. You must abide by all road rules at all times. So you don't break any road rules. Only time you're permitted to use a siren and break road rules is when you're responding to a lockdown or other threat at the courtroom. There's also another time, but we'll get into that later. That's in the next handbook. If the police charge you with a traffic infringement, do not complain. Be polite and improve your driving. If you pick up multiple infringements, you may have your license revoked. Patrols are only to detect fines using the ANPR or to inspect the streets around the courtroom, not to detect crime. So I don't know if you've seen the things popping up in your eyes about, like assistance, house alarms being triggered, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yep. So you do not go to those, okay? It's only because we're on the VicPod job role that those are popping up for us.
I'm happy not to go to them.
Yeah. So do not go to them. If you're caught going to them, there will be words had with you, okay? If you try to get involved with a VicPol scene, so like if VicPol of, is getting shot at and you try to interfere with what's going on, then you will also have a talking to.
Fair.
If VicPol are getting shot at, just stay away, okay? We've only got pistols to protect ourselves, not to try and help VicPol out.
Yeah.
If they're shooting at you or at VicPol while you're standing next to VicPol, well, obviously then that's a different story.
For sure.
But as a general rule, if VicPol are getting shot at, and you're driving around, try not to get involved. Just leave them to it, because they got better guns than we do. Okay?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, if they are doing a code 4, you're more than welcome to pull up behind them, walk up to their car and wait, and do a code 4 on the same vehicle that they've code 4'd.
Okay.
So that they've pulled over, in other words. You're more than welcome to do that. Just don't, while they're talking to the person, don't go up to them and try and interrupt them and say, oh, can I check this person's debt? If somebody's standing off to the side, not doing anything, or in the car, just let them know that you'd like to check the debt before they take off.
Okay.
Before the individual takes off, not before VicPol takes off. Okay.
So don't debt check VicPol.
No. You don't check anyone other than the civilians running around.
Okay.
VicPol will might check licenses for us, but that's about it. They'll check your license to make sure it's still valid. If they have a feeling that you've got an invalid license.
Okay.
What to do when checking unpaid fines? If the debt is under 10,000, the entire sum must be paid immediately. There's no ifs or buts. It must be paid on the spot. If they refuse, well, there's prison time.
Do they pay it themselves, right? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
They
we don't take the money from them or
No.
anything like that.
no.
Okay.
I think it's through their F7 muscle that they pay it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come through on their phone. Because there's two ways of paying their debts. If it's government debt, I'm pretty sure it's through their F7 muscle. If it's civilian, I'm pretty sure it's through the phone.
Okay.
I don't know. Or maybe it's both. I don't know.
I just pay bills whenever they come through. So I don't know. I don't pay much
Me too.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if they can't find it in their phone, tell them to check their F7 muscle.
Okay.
And it should be there. Because like any old finds definitely were in their F7 muscle. And will still be in their F7 muscle if they haven't paid it. So if the debt is under 10,000 and they refuse to pay it, well, if they're non-compliant, basically, suspend their license, and you can put in a request to impound their vehicle in impound request. Request an impound of $250 for a period of 1 month. What I normally do is I just put a request to impound in and let leadership choose how much.
Okay.
Just whatever. I can choose. If they go higher, yep, no worries. It's not on you. It's on them. You know, you want to try and get their most expensive vehicle when impounding a vehicle.
Yeah,
Chris.
I'll try.
It's hard to know what one's most expensive, but
Yeah, I've got no idea.
obviously, you know, if they had a moped or a car, and those were the only two things that they had, obviously the car is going to be more expensive. You know,
Yeah. That makes sense.
so you'd go for the car over the moped. You know, it's just things like that. You know, you use your sort of general knowledge.
Okay.
You know, if you think a vehicle's going to be more expensive, go for it. You know, obviously a push bike's not going to be as expensive as a sports car. You know, so you'd be better off going for the sports car over the bike, push bike, even if the push bike is what they were riding. You know,
Got it. Yeah.
you're
okay.
after something that will cover the debt. That's the main thing you're trying to do.
Okay.
If you think a vehicle will not cover that debt that they got, then you you know, go for a vehicle that you think will cover it. I can't tell you how much each vehicle's worth other than local vehicles, but even then, they're in flux all the time, and yeah. If the debt is over 10,000 and under 60, the entire sum must be paid within 3 weeks. Okay, you can go under 3 weeks. You know, if it's like dead on 10,000. You know, well, yeah. Personally, I wouldn't. I would stick to what's set. You know, if it's anywhere between 10 and 60. You go, okay, 3 weeks. You got to pay this.
Yeah.
You can use your own judgment as to what's reasonable. But you can't. There must be a payment plan involved. You know, you can't go. Oh, it's 10,000. Yeah, I won't give you a payment plan. All right. Because it says only under 10,000 you can do that for. If it's over 10,000, there must be a payment plan. If non-compliant, you suspend their driver's license. So you do that through your F6 muscle. You go to MDT, law enforcement. You go to actions, and in there, that's where you do it. Okay?
Okay.
But yeah, you must make sure that you've run their name first. Otherwise, it will suspend whoever's name you run last, or whatever vehicle you ran last.
Okay. Yeah.
So you make sure you run their name before you do it. Same with putting out warrants.
make sure you run their name before you issue a warrant. Otherwise, it will get issued to the vehicle or that you last ran or the person that you last ran.
How do you impound a vehicle?
So I think it's there's a couple of ways. You can ask TBT to come impound it,
Yeah.
and then you just give them a F10 document. Give me a minute. It'll be under job documents. It will be field contact report. You fill that in with the information, like how long it's being impounded for, the date,
Did
the
you
time.
say field contact report?
Yeah. If you open it up, don't sign it or anything. You just close it once you're done. But have a look in there. You'll see call sign. So put in your call sign.
Yeah.
The address, whatever the address was. You should do this even if it's not TBT impounding it, even if it's you. And then the name and details of the vehicle, the activity / behaviour observed. So basically where it says activity / behaviour observed, that's where you'd put the reason for the impound. And the name of them, the person, and the details of the vehicle, that would go in that top box.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
And then you make sure where it says click to sign, you click there, and then that's when you go submit, and yeah, it'll give you the option to send it to them.
Yep. Okay.
It might, when you go submit, it may come up in your documents, and you'll just have to go in there and send it to them.
Okay.
As for impounding, you go to F6 muscle. You go to, I think it's it's been a while since I've done it. I'm sure it's vehicle interaction, and you go impound vehicle or something. I don't think there's any other way to do it.
Yeah, no, that way's easy enough. That should be fine.
Give me a sec. Yeah, pretty sure that's the way you'd do it. But you'd have to be at a vehicle to do it.
Yeah.
And then it'll come up, the details that we want you to put in and stuff. But make sure you have got permission first before you do impound it.
So I have to get permission before I do an impound. I'm not allowed to impound vehicles if they haven't paid a fine.
Yeah, if they haven't paid a fine. If it's just parked in the middle of the road or something and TBT aren't on, then you can. But I'll have to check in a minute. I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay.
There's a certain time that you have to put it in for.
Black and coloured four-door SUV, going to be westbound Vespucci Boulevard, News Postal 205.
And then after you've impounded it, you let them know that, if they continue not paying it, enforcement warrant may be issued by the courts and your vehicle will be sold off.
Okay.
Or maybe sold
So
off.
that unit backup, is that us or is that VicPol?
Unit backup?
Yeah, the one that just popped up.
Oh, that's VicPol.
Okay, cool.
That's VicPol requesting assistance. If it was a sheriff, it would have. So you see where FKN 678 is?
How do I get that up again?
Your plus muscle. Can you go to that magistrate request or judge request?
FM.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So you flex your plus muscle and you see that FKN 687,
No, it's not coming up for me.
your plus muscle,
Yeah.
next to
When
the
are we going to be
backspace.
en route to the request for sheriffs?
Next to backspace. That plus muscle. Not the one on your...
The CAD. I get it.
Yeah.
It. It's a CAD. Got it. Yeah. Sorry.
You see the FKN 687?
Yeah.
That would be SRF. And then let's just say... well, it would never be 678. It would be one... for example, if it was... what's his name who's on duty? It'd be 108.
Okay.
There instead. So, yeah. If the debt is over 60,000, under 100,000, the entire sum must be paid within 4 weeks. The same goes for above as well, but inform them additionally, should their debt cross 100,000, that their bank account will automatically be frozen, meaning that they'll only be able to deposit and will not be able to withdraw. They may come to you and ask you to unfreeze their bank account. You cannot. It will happen once they get it below 100,000 and after the next tsunami. That will happen. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Why don't I turn me on scene?
For debts over 100,000, okay. There is a little bit more to this, but I'll go through that in a minute. For debts over 100,000, payment plans are not an option. The debtor's options are as follows. Pay on the spot. Individuals may settle the full debt immediately. They may forfeit your assets. Individual may voluntarily transfer ownership of a listed vehicle, property or assets equal in value to the debt. It's a bit hard to guess how much that it would be, but... vehicle seizure. If no payment or forfeiture is made, the sheriff's office may seize the vehicle on the spot. Detention. If the individual refuses all other options, they may be arrested and detained for a flat 60 weeks, depending on the debt amount and history. The court may impose further penalties. Okay, with that, we arrest them and charge them. We send them up to the prison. We take them up to the prison, okay? So with detention. Also, while you're at it, do you want to just clock on in emails? Because I forgot to tell you to do that. You will have to register your details first. So go to Sheriff, clock on, clock off, register your details, and then clock on. While I find this other bit of information. Leadership. No, yes. No, announcements it was. So if you feel comfortable and safe to make the arrest, you can. If the debtor is dangerous or the sheriff just feels unsafe / uncomfortable, you may request VicPol assistance to help you or if Vicpol are not available, you may place a warrant out for arrest.
Okay.
And there's a bit more in regards to that. Also, you so there is a bonus if you get someone to pay off any of the debt. It's a 10% bonus of the amount that they pay off.
Okay.
So if you want, you can do that. All you'll need is an image of their how much they have to pay versus how much they've paid off.
Okay.
Make sure that they've paid it off in full. Just something you can keep an eye on, and that's where does that go? So before and after, basically post 2 MDT screenshots of it's basically mental images before and after payment, and post in debts received channel. Okay.
Okay.
Then you'll get a bit of a bonus. By the way, even if you leave AV right now, you still won't be able to join Vicpol. That cooling off period is still in effect.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just a heads up.
I don't want to join Vicpol right this moment.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm just letting you know. You know, there's no point giving up AV basically. By the way, if someone wants to contest the enforcement, you bring him here and request a magistrate. If one does not reply within at least 10 to 15 minutes, you're to transport him to the MRC. Okay, and give him
What's MRC?
the prison, Melbourne Remand
Okay.
Centre, or Brawling Brook Penitentiary, whatever you want to
Okay.
call it. Do you know where that is?
Nope.
At the moment? That is up at postcode 947. That will be eventually moved back here into the city at 598.
Let's not confuse me.
Yeah, so at the
Moment
moment,
it's
don't worry about
947.
it. At the moment, it's just at 947. Up near...
I'll just be riding with people for a little bit, right?
Yeah,
So I can just.
you
watch.
don't have to, but you can.
Okay.
Um,
I will be.
But yeah, the prison is up there. It's good to know where it is anyway,
For sure.
because you can do debt checks there as well. If there's a CO on duty and they're not outnumbered.
Wait, I can go into the prison and do debt checks.
Yes, if there's a CO on duty and they're not
Oh
outnumbered.
my gosh. Okay.
Yep. And if they refuse to pay, well, they just get extra weeks.
That's funny. Do they have access to their money in jail? In prison.
They have access to their F7 muscles, so that's all they need.
Okay, fair.
Unless I'm pretty sure it's just through the F7 muscle, so they should be able to pay it off.
Okay.
And if they say that they're going to refuse, well, you know, then you give them extra weeks. Yes, you can. And that would be 60 weeks. If the individual is armed with any sort of two-hander or a part of a criminal organisation and Vicpol isn't responding, or if the individual drives off, you issue a warrant for 90 weeks. If you feel like your life is in danger or you just don't feel comfortable detaining someone, please just let them go and issue a warrant. Okay? All that information I just gave you, that is all in announcements. You have to go up a fair way, but it's there.
Yeah, I'll read it. I'll go through and read of stuff.
Yeah. But that's in announcements. But I just thought I'd let you know about that. That way, because it's not here in the handbook. Following up on registered debt. If the debt has been registered, we need to make sure that we call the individuals to follow up on payment or confirm that they are refusing to pay. Check the call logs channel to make sure that they've not already been made contact with recently and call their number. So it doesn't hurt to just, if you don't want to get out and, go for a drive and stuff, you can get them to come down to the station and you can get them, anyone who's already had debt checks done, and then check them to see if they're fulfilling their payment plans. Okay.
And how do I start a payment plan again?
I'll explain that to you in a bit. Basically, it's to set a payment plan up. You do it all through the what's it called? The emails. There's a debt thing there. It's under bot commands. Yeah. So if you just follow that, you'll be right. What you do is you divide the amount of debt by how long the payment plan is, and that will tell you how much they have to pay a week. Okay? Pretty simple. So if they had 4 week payment plan and they had $100,000 in debt, well, no, $999 in debt, then you'd obviously that you wouldn't get 99 cents, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So 900 and you'd never get $999. Okay, if they had that and it was a 4-week payment plan, you divide the 999 by 4, and that will give you that amount they have to pay a week.
But it's got to be over 10,000 for payment plans, right?
Yes. If it's under 10,000, they have to pay it on the spot.
Yep, cool.
So there's a thing of how to contact them. You'll ask them to come down to the sheriff office where we are right now. Yeah. Right next to the courthouse, so that you can confirm their debts or arrange a plan. They must attend before we clear their debts. Inform them that repeated failure to attend will result in further legal action. You contact a magistrate if they refuse to come down.
Okay.
Well, just contact a magistrate, tell them, this person's refusing to come down to have their debt checked. And they'll sort it out. If you attempt a traffic stop, code 4, and the individual decides to evade, you will need to write out a warrant for VicPol so they can detain for debt recovery purposes. I'll send you some, here, give me a moment, that I've done up that are a little bit better. Where is that? Wait, emails. Where are you there? I go to, who did I send that to last? Is it you? No. definitely sent it to him, so grab it. Okay. So we do write out 2 different warrants. Well, technically 3. One for questioning, one for arrest, and one for courts. I've done up the court one. Here's the court one. Okay. Just anything in brackets you fill out. Get rid of the brackets, obviously, but you know, you just fill it out. Unless you needed to change something, just keep it like that. For the court one.
So I just copy what you sent me and I put it in.
Copy what I sent you, fill it out,
Yeah.
and then you put it in. I'll go through that in a bit.
Okay.
Another thing, that's only for the court one. If it's not the court one, where is that? No, that's Melrose. So this is one that's can be changed to either questioning or questioning or to arrest, and it's either ID confirmed if they show you their ID, or unconfirmed if they don't.
Okay.
If you just hit expand at the bottom, you'll see the whole thing. You might just need to sort of scroll across to see it all, but yeah. Or you can download it as well.
Yeah, I downloaded it.
Yeah, and then you can just open it. Just, you know, just something I've done up for you guys.
Thank you.
No, it's all good. So just follow it out as it's written out there. Where it says brief but detailed description of events, what happened, how it happened, and why it matters. Basically who, what, when, and why is what you're trying to include. What led up to the stop or contact, actions taken, and the outcome. You know, keep it thinking about putting it in third person, so you'd use your call sign instead of your name. So SRF 116 was driving along when they caught when the ANPR flagged a vehicle for debt. They refused to stop after signalling them to stop. You know, the location, where it happened,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Just, you know, basic information. You know, just keep it third person. I don't know if you have access to ChatGPT.
I do.
Yeah. So you can use it to help, but you fill it out. So you just tell it this is how I want it laid out, and then you type out the information as to what happened. And then it should hopefully autofill it for you.
Okay.
And then you just keep adjusting it, working on it. You know, if you're not happy with something ChatGPT's put in, say I don't like this, I prefer this, or you know, I prefer something else. You know.
Yeah.
But main thing is it's in, you know, you're happy with it. It's what happened. So don't let ChatGPT go off on random. You know.
Yeah. With this tsunami, is my car gonna be? Where will it go?
It will go back into your garage, or
Okay, cool.
or it will go to the It could be, it might not actually end up in your garage. You might have to get it out. So what we'll do, we'll put this on hold and we'll go put it away for you. So, because you got it,
I parked it across the road.
yeah, so go grab it and bring it to the sheriff's station into the car park. So bring it into here and then talk to this guy here to put it away. So just third eye him and he'll let you put it away. There you go. It'll always be there now until you go and park it in another garage.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Oh, all good. Just always lock the doors behind you when you go through them. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's just something to keep in mind. Oops, where am I going? Something to keep in mind when you're like at corrections, for example.
Yeah.
Always lock doors behind you.
Yeah.
So I've got 10 minutes. Might have to finish this after. So
Yeah.
there's some other warrant templates, but you could use just the one I gave you.
Okay.
ID confirmed warrant is only for when they've shown you their ID. Anything else is ID unconfirmed. Okay?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Join activities with VicPol, pairing units. A VicPol looking to go on duty should approach a VicPol officer and ask if they don't mind doing a paired patrol. 2 units, VicPol and sheriff will be in their own cars and follow each other on patrols, providing mutual assistance where appropriate. For traffic stops, this is only really for mostly highway, because they're the only ones that can really help you do it. For traffic control, traffic stops, speed compliance activities and other VicPol activities, sheriffs will simply attend the scene and assist the police if requested. During the stop, the sheriff can run the identities of any individual or check the plates of the car to see if there are any outstanding fines. If there are fines, VicPol sheriff officer may conduct an arrest while the payment of these fines is negotiated. Well, it's not really an arrest, it's more detained.
Yeah.
Joint activities with VicPol continued. RBT vehicles, safety and fine enforcement checkpoints. VicPol officers and sheriff officers should set up stationary checkpoint requiring vehicles to pull into an inspection area. VicPol officers will use the situations to conduct road breath tests. I don't think you'll be conducting a road breathing test. I think they'll be breathing. Could be wrong. The way I look at it is, if they're driving their car, they're breathing. I don't think you need to check their breathing somehow.
Yeah. Wait, isn't that for alcohol?
Yeah.
The breath test?
Yes. Alcohol and drugs.
Yep.
We don't check them for that, though. We can do a checkpoint for fines, though I'd recommend if you do that, get VicPol or Melrose involved,
Okay.
or both.
Uh,
Sounds
where
good.
was I up to? I don't know. Combine radar traps and fly enforcements. This involves the sheriff unit being stationed on a heavily travelled road with a highway patrol officer further down the road from them. The sheriff will use their ANPR to detect unpaid fines on passing vehicles, while the highway officer uses a radar to check for speed infringements. If a sheriff detects someone with unpaid fines, they call the highway officer, who can then conduct a traffic stop while the sheriff catches up. Criminal records such as if
108, return to station.
individuals and businesses can request a criminal record search for either themselves or their prospective employees. For this to occur, they will need to come down to the station, and if the search is not for themselves, they will need to either have the person there to give permission or a signed document granting permission. This is just a simple MDT search where you will copy all the charges they have had and send them to an email address of their choice, usually to them in emails.
Yeah.
There is a fee involved which you will take from the individuals prior to the records lookup. You keep that money. Registered businesses are able to create a tab in their respective channels. After receiving the payment from each search, you keep what you were given for the checks that you have completed. Courts, lawyers, businesses that have their respective channel in emails can request background checks there instead of heading down to the station. Officers' legal defence representatives, they have to pay $250 per search. Individuals, so if it was like you and you weren't, doing a job, that would be $250. 500, businesses. So, Mean Bean, for example, that would be $1,000 per employee. This includes lawyers representing a client. The courts, government agency, AV, CFA, VicPol, DPS, IBAC, or APP don't get charged. There's an example of what it will look like. Pretty sure almost done. Try and rush this. A note on financial records. While we do not collect, that's just the sample, collect private debts, a business may request that we check a person's financial records to see if they owe the business any money, unpaid invoices. This will cost the business $750 per person that we look up, and you will send them only any unpaid invoices to that company that belong to that company. Do not provide information for any other money being owed. If no money is owed to the business, the fee is non-refundable, and you will inform the business that no money is outstanding towards them. Remind the business that we cannot follow up on their debts for them. They will need to begin their own debt recovery procedures. Advise them that we can submit a court application to force payment, including having assets sold to pay off the debt, or secure the return of a product such as a car. This is the last slide for this one. We'll do the other handbook after. We have modified the way to get selected / eligible for VicPol. You must be in at least 2 DPS departments, corrections, sheriffs, Melrose, poor, but at least one of them has to be sheriffs or corrections. The leaders then send recommendations based on behaviour, therefore it's not a requirement to be fully ticked off, but it may look better if you do. Okay? That's if you do decide to go VicPol.
Yeah.
We will pick this up after Tsunami if you just want to fly out.
Yeah.
You can just fly out here if you want.
Okay.
I'll be in straight after.
Yep,
so-
no worries.
See ya. No, I don't want that. I want that. Oh well, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you after Tsunami.